pretty much like tried to school her?
Yeah, that was the game plan. All of her stoppages had come in the first 3 rounds. So we knew she was going to be dangerous in the early rounds, and it was all about sticking behind the jab, gauging the distance and having a look at her. I feel like we stuck to the game plan perfectly tonight. And yeah, I think it worked well.
Skye, Kevin Garcia with Fight Hype here. I know you just said a couple moments ago, you didn't really care who was next, you take on whoever, but in your division at 126 pounds, Amanda Serrano, who's fighting next week, is holding on to 3 of those belts. How interested are you in seeing Amanda Serrano in the ring in the near future?
I've been chasing that fight for a while now. People talk about the back and forth. I wouldn't call it back and forth because we're not getting much back. I don't see her fighting at featherweight again in 2024, let alone maybe ever. So I am losing hope in that fight happening, which is unfortunate because I don't want to fight for vacant belts. I want to dethrone champions, I want to secure my legacy, and I want to beat the best to prove that I'm the best. So while it's frustrating, I'm not going to keep chasing something that she's not showing any interest in giving us. So I don't see that fight happening. Obviously it's the fight everyone in the featherweight division wants. But yeah, I'm kind of bored of chasing it. I think there's great fights to be made in the division without her anyway. So we're just going to focus on that for now and see what happens with the other belts.
Thanks, Skye.
Skye, Maurice Jones, Four Corners Boxing here. Great performance, by the way, tonight.
Thank you.
We got to see a little bit of a playful side with you in the ring. You taunting your opponent. Like, at what point during the fight that you knew like this girl just wasn't really on your level, and that you didn't have to go in there and be an aggressor and fall into her type of game, but fight your game and what your coach is telling you?
I feel like I know that from round 1. I know that with pretty much everyone I fight. For me, I had fun in there. She was taunting me a little bit, trying to get me upset, I don't know. But I was comfortable throughout the whole fight. I don't think there was 1 second of that fight that I felt uncomfortable or out of control. Yeah, the taunting and the showboating stuff's never from a place of disrespect either. It's just, I'm having fun in there.
Absolutely.
Skye, what went into your ring walk song? How'd you come up with that one?
I wanted a Philly artist. I wanted the crowd to enjoy the walkout as well. I love the trumpets and the intro of that song, which they skipped. So I was a bit bummed about that. It kind of went straight into the chorus, so I missed that bass drop, but we'll work on that for next time.